Hi traders, it's Anthony here. So just looking at the euro dollar on 30-minute chart here, just zooming out a little bit, just scrunching this up. I'm always on the lookout for wherever I see a trend looking exhausted, and we're getting that. A couple of things to look for is like a 5-wave structure or a 3-drive pattern. And I mean, if we pull this a trend line through, we can see definitely we've got 3 touches through here, 1, 2 here, 3, end of a trend, or at least trend exhaustion, leave it at that. Then we have price action up here kind of rolling over. Now just look at the difference, and this is for the benefit of those who might be new to trading. Just have a look. There's a strong push here, strong push. Notice the angle of this pull back, another strong push through here, strong push, and then it starts to roll over. Okay, this push isn't as strong, and then there's fatigue showing, so we get this sort of topping. Alright, so this is indicating that this trend is exhausted. The other thing is, if you look left, I've pulled these yellowish lines, gold lines or levels through here. These are daily pivot. If we go back on a daily chart and we look at our highs and lows and we pull these lines through, it's going to give us key levels of support and resistance. So we have these daily pivot levels, and through here, I mean, we could just pull that through there and call that big level of resistance, a range. What I'm always looking for a trade opportunity is, and I'll just show you this back here, that's where we get a breakout of this cloud, and it's a fairly high probability trade. Most of them are going to work out. When we see these triangle, it's a triangle up and a triangle down. I'll just grab that. So we have this little green triangle up here, for example, and it's telling us that this is traded out of the cloud. We can see this blue-gray cloud on both sides of the price. So that's my cue. The other thing I'm looking for is the white. If those of you who are using our indicators, look for these white bars. The white bars generally give us these balance areas, and then we're either going to get a break green or a break red. Alright, so I'm always on the lookout for, see white bars here, and then it broke green. Some white bars down here, some white bars here, broke green. Alright, so some white bars up the top here, okay, and it broke red. Alright, I love the colors. So again, what I'm looking for is this signal here. It's a breakout of the cloud. In fact, I actually traded this last night. I caught this move. Now we've had a strong pullback. Now the thing that has caught my attention here is, yes, we're getting some kind of correction, possibly a trend reversal, we're not sure yet. But what's happening is bulls are jumping in here with a vengeance. So we're getting a pullback, and they're seeing this as a discount. They've jumped in here and look what they did. They pushed it right up, back into this liquidity that acted as resistance. So obviously the bears are definitely keen on defending this level. So we have resting liquidity in here that's preventing this so far from breaking through. Okay, so there was enough sell orders in here to push this back down. So just be careful with this one. It's not an established trend at this stage in terms of a reversal. It's very early, but I'm going to go with these signals, and definitely there's bearish momentum. So I'm short this. I've got 3 open positions. I'll be looking to close 2 of them fairly early. Okay, so we need to pull some of these levels through. So I mean, I'd be keen to, like, I've got 3 open, probably close a couple, around this low here. All right, so that could be maybe, just above this line or this level of support here. Just a quick trade down, take your money out. Okay, so closing 2/3 of my position. And then I'm going to leave 1 position open and see if we just get an extended move here. Alright, if not, doesn't matter. Okay, so stop loss just above here. Alright, this level. I've got 3 open positions, in fact, just around where the price is at the moment. Target 1 here, close 2, and then let the other one run. Now what I might do is pull the stop loss down maybe halfway. Just give it a bit of room to breathe in case we get, something like that. Make sure you take money out early, because the bulls are going to step in here again. I'm sure of it. So once we've got, some cash in the bag, and then this one here is pretty well risk-free, we're already ahead. Alright, and then we just let the other one run and see if we get a bit of mileage out of it. I mean, if we'd played this strategy down here, for example, well, let's have a look. Okay, so we've got an area here where we have a cloud. We've got to break out of the cloud. Let's say we traded that. This is where this strategy works really well. Okay, so let's just say we played this. I'm going to look to take money out very early, so it'll be at an obvious level. Close, and then look what happens. You know, like, so 2/3 of my position will close, and then we get an opportunity to bank the last open position that gains a bit of distance, and that's where you really make some money. All right, so that's my take on the euro dollar at the moment. I think that's about it, guys. Have a look at my indicators. There's a link in the description below the video. I've got a bunch of videos on these and my strategies and how I use them. So with that, trade safe, and I'll see you in the next one.